Are you happy? Would you want to be happier? Are you healthy? Would you want to be healthier? No, I don't mean the gym. Are you a parent, a grandparent? Are you a sibling? Are you someone who cares about someone? Do you want to leave a better world for them and yourself? What if I told you it all starts with you and the thing we take the most for granted? Nature! In this video, I'll introduce you to the groundbreaking 330-300 rule that drastically improves health and happiness by simply increasing green spaces at the neighborhood level. By the end of the video, you might just find yourself itching to start shaping your neighborhoods. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Salma Samaha, a 51-year-old Canadian, Lebanese Canadian, outdoor addict, marathoner, and landscape architect with over 25 years of experience. Imagine waking up every morning to the sight of lush green trees outside your window, taking a short walk to a nearby park for your daily exercise, and living in a neighborhood where the air feels fresher and the temperature is obviously cooler than other areas. This isn't just a daydream, it's the vision behind the 330-300 rule, a concept that's transforming how we think about quality of life and planning, introduced by Dr. Cécile Konig-Nedik in 2021. So, what's the 330-300 rule all about? Let's break it down in simple terms. 3, you should be able to see at least 3 trees from your home. 30, your neighborhood should have a minimum of 30% tree canopy cover. 300, you should be living with 300 meters, so about 5 to 10 minutes walk of a high quality green space. Sounds pretty simple, right? But the impact of this straightforward rule can be profound. Let's dive into how this rule could change your life and community on daily basis. 3 trees visible from your home, school, or workplace. Picture this, waking up to see 3 beautiful trees outside your window. This touch of nature in the city helps you feel more relaxed and focused all day. For years, you only saw concrete and glass and never realized how much you were missing. Your experience isn't unique. During the COVID-19 pandemic, people with views of nature reported feeling less isolated and more connected to their surroundings. Studies also have shown that even hospital patients with a view of trees tend to recover faster and require less pain medication. As for me, in my more real home, I can see one very close mature tree, another one as part of the street trees, and little ones on the side. What is the view of your window? Are you able to see 3 trees? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. The 30% canopy cover. Picture this. Your neighborhood has lower temperatures during heat waves compared to surrounding areas, good air quality, and lots of plants. You and your neighbors rarely feel stressed, enjoy good sleep quality, and have better cardiovascular health. It all started when you, yes, you, years ago started planting trees in your yard. You don't have a yard? You're covered. I have a solution for you. So, yes, you, after planting the trees, you decided to encourage your neighbors one by one to do the same. Later on, you decided to involve the local government too, so they started adding trees to public spaces. The greenery grows regularly in your neighborhood, and the difference is incredible. Practically, in a few years, you will hit that 30% mark set by the 330-300 rule. Later on, maybe more. It's the power of individual action. Remember, at first, it seemed like an impossible task, but you started small. You just took the decision to be the change in your neighborhood and just started with what you have. You planted 1, 2, 3 trees. That's easy, feasible. When multiplied, the tree canopy cover of your neighborhood will increase and eventually reach the 30%, maybe more. So benefits are tangible, proved by a lot of scientific studies. Lower stress level, better sleep, even improved cardiovascular health as the neighborhood has lower temperatures. As we said, during the heat waves, good air quality and much more plants, birds, animals, so to interact to have this nature connection daily. As you might have already heard, there is 2 times to plant trees, one 20 years ago and the second time is now. So what about you? Have you already planted any trees? Will you do that? It's never too late. Be the one that will improve the quality of your family and friends' quality of life. Commit to that in the comments. I will make sure to follow up and support you in this incredible mission. 300 meters from a safe, accessible green space. Picture this. You have a beautiful green space, just a 5 to 10 minute walk from your apartment. Your kids play there every day, and you've met so many neighbors. It's now the heart of your community. You don't have to drive to find a decent park as you used to do. You don't. It's just there. Imagine your excitement if your city commits to adopting the 330-300 rule. It all started when you, yes you, found this leftover public land, advocated among your neighbors about the idea to implement a pocket park there, and requested that from the local community. So now you are reaping the benefits of this accessible green space on your physical, mental, and even social well-being. As studies show that people living close to parks and gardens are more likely to engage in physical activities, experience lower levels of stress and anxiety, and feel more connected to their community. That's the 300 in the 330-300 rule. Community initiatives, the heart of green transformation. The success of the 330-300 rule often rely on community involvement, and community involvement needs someone to initiate it. Why not you? Yes, why not? Imagine starting a neighborhood tree planting group. Every weekend, you'd get together with your neighbors to plant trees in people's yards or along some streets. It becomes a social event. You plant trees, then have a barbecue. Before you know it, you've transformed your neighborhood. Imagine starting a privately based community garden in your neighborhood. This will bring organic food on the table that costs less or much less than buying them. Connect with nature with all its benefits on overall health, and in addition to getting people together, and all this while greening your neighborhoods. Imagine advocating local businesses to sponsor tree planting events after highlighting their overall benefits and specifically the economical ones. Imagine also advocating through a school intervention teaching kids about the importance of green trees, of urban trees. Remember, they will be responsible of this planet. And much, much more. Imagine building a neighborhood green communities, advocating for more parks and green spaces, and much more. There is a lot of ideas. These individual efforts are often the driving force behind shaping green neighborhoods and achieving the 330-300 goals. Your role in the green revolution. So every action counts towards creating greener, healthier urban spaces for everyone. Remember, your life could be transformed by the simple act of bringing more nature into your neighborhood. Take the initiative to reimagine your city, your neighborhood, and your relationship with nature and your neighbors. So the next time you look out your window or walk down your street, ask yourself, how close are we to the 330, 300? And more importantly, what can I do to help us get there? Commit to do that today, now in the comments. Will you do that? Be the one that will improve the life of your family, friends, and neighbors. Take action just now. Commit to that in the comments, and I will make sure to follow up and support you in this incredible mission. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos and feedback. Yalla, go outside, be the change.